Cat, Shack, it is what it is. We talk everyday life, it is what it is. Opinions from both sides. So when we don't agree, we debate about it. Hashtag is what it is. Hashtag is what it is. Comment below, subscribe now. Yeah. Yo. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, listeners. What's good? My name is Shaq. This is It Is What It Is. Your name is?
Good evening, you know.
Good evening. Listen, I'm trying to be real.
Right. Well,
I'm keeping it real. It's evening outside right now. What time is it? 5 to 8.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
it's your girl Kat, as you already know.
Yeah, you know.
Back again
Back again for another week.
with another one.
Another one.
Yeah.
So, Kat, what's good, man? You know that's my thing from now on. Every time we record.
What you're gonna say?
Kat, what's good, man? I'm just gonna say that. Kat, what's good, man? How you been? How was Easter?
What did I do?
Eat an Easter egg, maybe.
No, I had a kids party to go to.
Oh yeah, how was that?
That was really good.
Mm.
And then a madness happened after that.
Oh yeah.
That was quite funny.
Mm.
Like I was my phone died as always, so I couldn't order an Uber. So I thought, let me jump on the bus to the cab station. So I get on the bus now, and there's a bunch of like teenagers at the top.
Yeah.
And there's like bare noise. So I'm just wondering what is happening at the top of the bus.
What, school kids?
No.
Oh, just teenagers, 16
Yeah.
and shit like
Remember, this is a Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they probably looked about 17, 18.
Okay.
And you know on the bus, yeah, they've got the that camera so you can see
Yeah.
different parts of the bus.
They got the screen.
Yeah. There was about 6 girls and 2 boys all shouting at one white woman. I think she called them a black bitch or something.
Oh wow.
And then
As you do.
Yeah. And then she spat at them.
Oh wow.
And tried to run down the stairs.
Yeah.
And this was when the bus was about to drive off.
Was it late at night?
What time was it? It was about 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So early night.
And then the white woman runs off the bus now, and like all the teenagers chase her off the bus. And then the bus driver has the audacity to get off the bus and try to break up the fight.
Oh yeah.
And I'm there shouting, like saying, "It's not your problem. Now they're off the bus. It ain't your problem." Like really.
Yeah.
Because it's not, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
If they're on the bus, then yeah, but they got off the bus, so why are you getting out?
Who, the bus driver?
Yeah, the bus driver got off the bus to try and break up the fight after they got off the bus.
Which is kind of stupid.
Yeah, it didn't make no sense because once they're off the bus...
Everyone wants to be inner.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be inner some kind of... some madness.
Like,
that's crazy.
they were booting the woman in the face and...
how many of them, roughly?
What? There was about 6 girls and the 2 boys were just watching.
Oh, wow. So they jumped her?
Yeah, they were all
on
together.
The bus?
It started on the bus and then the woman ran off the bus, so they all followed her.
Wow.
They came from the top of the deck. And the bus was just like outside Lewisham Hospital.
The irony. How ironic. I'll jump you on the bus. It's alright. Yeah. We're outside the hospital. Yeah. We're good.
But it was just mad funny, like how the woman, she was brave to call a bunch of teenagers and spit at them.
Yeah, no, that's
it's just
wild,
her
man.
on her ones, and she's there.
Was it an old white lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think she might be been drunk or something. One of them alcoholic ones.
Oh, okay. Oh,
but
no,
against the bus stop, they were proper banging her in her head, and
is it?
The bus driver was like, "No, stop!" It was just mad funny because I didn't expect to see that like on the way to a cab station after a kids' party.
Yeah, you don't really expect to see that. I hear you.
So it was so funny.
Yeah, that's crazy. Guess what happened to me?
Why? What happened?
I saw someone get stabbed. Yeah, seeing as we're on the like physical, like bullying activity. Basically, I was in Deptford the other day.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the bus. I was in Deptford. Don't know what road I was on, but I was waiting for a bus anyway. And there was 2 BMWs coming like the road opposite. So they stopped
because there was traffic going along. One was like a BMW 3 Series, but behind was like a 5 Series. What happened was the one in front stopped,
Yeah.
the one behind crashed into the one in front.
Yeah.
Then,
What, did he just like suddenly stop?
yeah, I think it was like an emergency stop, the one in front. And the one behind just, boom, went in the back of him. Now, the guy got out. It was just one guy came out the front. There's 2 guys behind. Literally, the guy forced open the door.
Yeah.
The guy whose car got crashed into, he opened the BMW behind, dragged out the boy. The boy was kicking and screaming, "No, leave me, leave me, leave me." And literally the man, I'm serious, there was about, I don't know, 10 of us at the bus stop watching. The guy was on the floor, all black people, mind you. The guy was on the floor, "No, allow it, man, allow it, fam, allow it, leave me, da-da-da." The guy took out something, I don't know if it was a knife or what, dropped him up, then the guy behind dragged him back in the car. The guy who stabbed the guy jumped back in his car,
Oh my
sped
gosh.
off. The guy behind was literally just, "Don't worry, you'll be alright," and shit like that.
So what was he even doing with
I don't
whatever
know.
it was to be juking up somebody?
But you know what I think? I think it was an inside job. I think, because think, the one behind, the one who got stabbed, his friend seemed so calm. You'd think that would chase the car or some
or
shit
be
like
panicking,
that. Or get out and try and fight the guy. He never done nothing.
he just sat there and
He
watched
just
his
sat
friend
there and
get...
watched everything go on.
What? If that's your friend, you meant to back your friend.
That's what I'm saying. So
Or
I
at least
think
do something.
he never done nothing. Even
Or
when he
call for
drove
help.
off. He never done nothing.
Oh.
All he did was drag the friend back in the car
That's-
and drive off like Miss Daisy.
That sound. That sounds a bit staged. Like,
It was very, yeah,
like
I
it
think,
was planned.
I was there and I was thinking, you know what, that's a bit
Or
weird.
like a setup.
It's very set up-ish.
Setup-ish.
Yeah.
Is that even a word?
I don't know, but you know how it is what it is, isn't it?
Oh wait. Talking of that as well, I remember you said something about barbers. What happened there?
Oh yes, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You reminded me.
Yeah.
That's what I forgot to put on my notes. I was at the barber's the other day with my son. I think it was all African, and there's about 2 Jamaican barbers. Boom, went in there now. I said, "Boss, my son's got cane rolls at the top, and he's got he's only got cane rolls at the top."
Yeah.
So I was like, "Boss, can you trim the sides, make it a fade?" He's like, "Yeah, man, cool." He was sitting on the chair, and my son, he don't like clippers.
Yeah.
He was like, "Ow, ow, ow," like that. He's very sensitive like that.
Oh.
So I'm like, you know what, cool. So the man was trying to do the hair. Eventually, after like 5-10 minutes, the barber gave up. He done half of my son's head.
How can you
and
do
left the other half. And
if you're gonna start, you have to finish it.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm paying you for. So I told the barber, I said, "Boss, ain't there nothing else he can do?" He said, "Nah, your child too rude. He can keep moving."
So what is he
I'm
just
like,
meant to walk out the shop with his
Half head.
Half head.
Half
yeah,
head.
his
So-
head half done.
So I told the barber, I said, "I'll walk the fuck out. I won't pay you shit." My son was sitting there. I said, "I'll walk the fuck out. I don't give a fuck." And he's like, "Yeah, you know what? Nowhere. Blah, blah, blah." He started cussing me and that.
Yeah, but if he hasn't done the job, so you don't pay him.
That's what I'm saying. So I told, there's probably about, I don't know, 5 other barbers or whatever. I went to someone else. I said, "Boss, is there any way I'll pay you another £5 if someone else can finish off the job?" All the barbers said no. It's either he does it or you leave.
What?
That's when I switched. I started shouting at all of the barbers. They're shouting at me. I'm like, "You fuck you. I'll smash up this place." I was going wild.
Oh my god.
My son was there covering his ears and shit. I was like, "I won't give a fuck. So one of you lot are gonna cut his hair." And guess what the barber said? He'll give me the tools to do it. And I was like, he said, "I'll give you the clippers. You can do it." And I said, "I'm paying you a certain amount of money for you to do your job. I'm not a barber.
So, but
You
what
are
was
the
whole
barber."
I don't. Oh.
So I told him, you best do the job. I'm trashing up this place." You see him cringing. There was one, you know what? Out of the 5-6 guys, there was one cool guy that was kind of like a mediator. He's like, "You know what?" He kind of talked to me and him separate. He said, "Just cool off, man. Cool off."
How are they gonna just leave a child like half hair done?
That's one. Have you ever heard? Has that ever happened?
No.
That's never happened to me. I've been barbers all
The
my life.
barbers, they have
They should be.
they have patience when they're doing the
Exactly.
children.
Exactly. But this man had no patience. He said, "Nope." Your
and it's
son
not
too
like he's a
rude."
baby, so
Exactly.
I don't know why they're acting that way.
That's what I'm saying. I was there holding my son's hand. I was holding his hand, like rubbing the back of his head. You'll be alright, as you do. But the man, he said, "Look, I give up. I'm not gonna do it no more." He put the clipper back where it's supposed to be, and he's just standing there, arms crossed, and that got me mad. I was ready to kick my man down, but cause there's one guy that came out the blue. He was kind of talking. He said, "Look, man, it was a Sunday night. I think it was
That's
Easter."
good.
Yeah, then he kind of cooled out the situation.
That
Then the
sounds
man just
mad.
rushed the rest of the hair. Finally, he done it, but he just rushed it and done it quick. I still weren't gonna pay. I was literally
That
just
sounds
gonna
crazy.
let him do the haircut. Then I was just
And
gonna
walk
bounce.
off, yeah.
But I thought, you know what? I'm angry. I'm not in the mood anyway. Fuck it, man. Take this £10. Bye.
You're better
And I
than
ain't going
me.
back.
You're actually better than me because I probably would have literally smashed up the place,
Listen, I was so close.
knowing my anger
I was-
problems.
Boy. But the thing is, it's weird. Every time I'm with my son, and something goes left, I always have to take it to the extreme. Like one time I was in Greenwich Park, me, my son, and one of my good friends. We went Greenwich Park playing and shit.
Yeah.
So what happened? They got the toilet or whatever.
Yeah.
What happened? My son was like, Daddy, I need to go to the toilet. I was like, alright, cool. He went there by himself. I was watching the whole time, but he went there, and I never noticed that he left his hoodie in the toilet cubicle.
Oh no.
So by the time I noticed, and he told me, the people must have locked up the toilets.
Oh god.
She's some African woman. So when I went to her, the thing is, I'm always very nice. Like when I went there, I said, "Excuse me, like darling." I was trying to be nice and that. Said,
Yeah.
"Excuse me, darling, like my child, he's left his hoodie. Like, could you just quickly open it?" Nah, man, nah. Well, she was African. I'm not
Yeah.
opening nothing. And I was like, why not? Like, I think at the time he was 5. She was refusing to, and I said, "I'll trash this park."
What? Just so you can quickly get his jumper?
Yes, we were standing directly outside the locked toilet. I said,
And
all you need to do. So what I done is, because she left her keys right next to the toilet was her little office.
Yeah.
That door was open, and I saw the keys on the table. I ran in there and
Just
I grabbed
help
the keys.
yourself, yeah.
Yeah, she was like, "I'm gonna call the police."
Call
She's threatening to call the police.
Call the police.
I was like, "I don't give a fuck. One of us are gonna get the hoodie." And she was like, "There's no hoodie in there." She was adamant, "There is no hoodie in there. I've done my checks. I've done everything." I said, "I believe you, but can't we just check once? Because that's
Yeah.
what my son's saying." No. And I was like, "Listen, one of us are gonna get in there. Like, I'll kick the door down. I'll do whatever." Finally, after like an hour of argument, no police came, mind you. Because I didn't give a fuck. I said, "Call the police." I told the police the
That's
same
like
thing.
I would do. Literally, that's what I would do.
You see? I
That's
didn't
how I always get myself in trouble. So I'm like, call the fucking police then.
in it.
I told them the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. Because they think that you're gonna get scared.
Yeah,
Once they
I'm
mention, "I'll call police," they think you're gonna be like, "Alright, cool, nice, cool, bro." Fuck that. Call them.
Like, yeah, I swear that's what I would do. Like
That's
that.
what I'm trying to say.
That reminds me when I was on the bus, yeah, and they wanted me to fold down my buggy, and I wouldn't fold down the buggy, and the guy's saying that he's gonna call the police, and he stopped the bus.
What, the bus driver?
Yeah. And I just kick up one fuss on the bus. I'm like, call the fucking police. I ain't getting off the bus. These times it was snowing and there was 3 buggies on there. And I'm like, you should have told me that before I got on the bus. And I tapped my A-star.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not getting off. It's cold. And he's like, I'm calling the police. I'm like, the police got better things to do. Call them, innit?
Facts.
Yeah. And then he's like, I'll call the police. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I'm like, call them. I told them the same thing. I tapped my A-star. It's snowing outside. I'm trying to get home. And like, that's how I stay. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
most times I just get myself in trouble. If I talk.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
sometimes it's better to stay silent, but
That's what I try and do.
I switch easy, so you
Same. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've got a short fuse. The thing
So
is,
have I.
with me, I've kind of developed. I'm serious. Over the years, I was wild in school.
So was
Like,
I.
if someone said one thing wrong, we're fighting, or I'm going mad. You get what I'm saying? So like over the years, like it takes me a long time to get wound up, but when I get wound up, I'm extreme. I'm flipping tables. I'm kicking people. I'm doing headlocks. Like
So am I.
I'm going crazy. But I've managed to develop a long time. Just like I was saying with the woman in the park.
Yeah.
I kept on asking. We had like a good argument for about 45 to an hour. 45 minutes to an hour. Normally, it would have been the first 2 minutes. It's a yes or no, and I'm kicking something down.
Yeah.
But I allowed her. I said, please. Every minute I kept on saying, please. Till she started threatening me with police and whatever.
Well, you ask nicely, and if they don't do it, then...
bare times. Then she was saying I was rude. She's like, why do you have to be so rude? And I was like, I'm not being rude. Plus, I had my friend with me as well to back me up.
I don't...
But eventually, just to wrap up the story, eventually she opened the door. And she was wrong. The hoodie was in there.
See?
And you see her hold her head down in shame.
Well, children are smart, you know. If he's saying his hoodie's in there, his hoodie's in there.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know, man. But yeah, over the years, I've managed to kind of maintain my extremeness.
Extremeness? You keep making up all these
I
words.
don't know. Listen.
Is that even a word?
It's real out here, you know what I'm saying? You need to think of words that it's crazy, man. But yeah, that's basically what happened. Oh yeah, fuck them barbers too. Like I don't know, I'm never going back there again. Never, because I cussed out everyone. I was ready to swing on everyone. I was mad.
They'll probably what's that thing? Bar you from the barbers, yeah.
I don't give a frig. I don't give a shit. I've only been there twice anyway. They ain't that good. They're just cheap. You know them cheap, convenient barbers.
Yeah.
It's just because it was there at that time. They're the only ones open. So I went there. Like, it is what it is anyway. But yeah, now go on, you talk.
I was gonna ask you, have you heard Black Panther by Lady
Leisha, but with the
Black
Missy
Panther.
Elliott beat.
Yeah. What do you think of it?
I like it.
So do I. It's catchy, and
Yeah.
I haven't watched Black Panther, but it's got me saying Wakanda forever.
Yeah. Now that she's gas. Actually, I like that song, and Missy Elliott actually liked it as well, because I think she must have contacted Lady Leisha and said, "Look, thank you for always showing love and whatever."
And she asked permission first as well.
Is that you need to, or she'll get sued?
What, asked to use the beat?
Yeah, because Timbaland made the beat, so she has to pay Timbaland. Then Timbaland say yes,
and asked Missy Elliott as well. I think she did.
Yeah, I think Missy Elliott thing is respect, because it's who made the beat. You can make a song. It's like, remember with what's his name? Oh, fuck, that white singer. What's his name? And he had a song with T.I. and Pharrell. And T.I.'s dancing in the video. Robin Thicke.
Yeah.
Robin Thicke. Remember what happened to him? That song, because it was a...
What, Blurred Lines?
Blurred Lines. That song, the beat was originally a Marvin Gaye sample. So Marvin Gaye's people sued Pharrell just because of a little bit of that beat. So that's how you know it's real. If you don't pay producers, if they're big time producers, you get sued. So you have to get cleared and what. Enough of that anyway. But yeah.
Interesting.
Anything else on your list? It's the first time we've actually made a list, you know. Normally it's just freestyle. I love it.
Yeah, actually. It's on social media.
What is?
On Instagram. But it's not aimed at anyone specifically, but regarding females and the way that they dress on social media. Like,
well, close to nothing.
Literally.
So what's the issue?
Like, I can't even say dancehall queens, because even celebrities do it.
Yeah.
But it's like, after they post a picture and get all these comments, they don't like the ones like from the thirsty men. Because basically it was, they wear that outfit, but they're like literally naked on the top half.
Okay. And they've got a problem with the thirsty men.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you're gonna be posting these sort of pictures, what do you expect the comments to be from these men? So I'm just
it's
like,
true. I agree with you, but I think you'd have a better take as a woman. Like, when you dress a certain way, like, what's your mindset? Is it just because you like the outfit, or is it to attract the opposite sex?
but they didn't.
Is it intentional?
No, but
I could say what I think, but I don't know.
These people are taking it to the extreme though, because she didn't wear no bra, she didn't wear no nipple covers,
And they want to get angry when a man likes it.
yeah.
What
And they don't want to be seen as a sex object, but they're dressing.
You know why?
Gosh,
It's what's her
I
name?
need to-
It's what's her name? The one that's with 21 Savage.
Who?
The bald-headed girl. What's her name? And she has the big. Oh shit! She was with Kanye.
Who?
Amber Rose. Remember the slut walk?
Yeah.
That's
Amber.
part of the slut walk. Is to accept that. I think anyway. Don't hold me. I don't know too much, but what I know of it is to embrace your slutness. So if you're a hoe, embrace that. If you're slag, embrace that.
But why are you embracing something that's not positive?
I don't know. Attention, maybe. Like,
She might. Well, they might as well have gone to the party naked.
but you know what? That's too much for them. They don't mind doing like close to nothing. Like, you can see the vagina hanging out. You can see nipples like through little thread and whatever.
I need
But
to show you what I mean.
if they're butt naked, nah, we can't do that. We can't, like. I don't know, man.
Like, to me, it's not needed.
I don't think there's a middle ground when it comes to that. It's either you're far left
But it's
or you're
not
far
needed.
extreme.
Like,
It's
I need
not.
to- Where is it?
Because it's
Right.
like you're doing something for publicity and whatever, but you want to get angry. Oh, right.
That's what I meant.
Oh, wow.
So
And what
just
she's
like-
getting, like, what?
Well,
She's
Well,
feeling a
she's-
certain type of way.
well, she's Insta famous anyways.
Mm.
But I'm just saying she didn't need to
She didn't need
like
to do
come out
that.
like this. She might as well came out naked.
It's true. It's
It's
all attention and likes. How much likes has she got? 32?
32,295.
Over 32,000 likes.
Yeah.
That's all it's for. People will show anything just for
people telling her
likes.
to put on clothes because she's better than that, and
Is she better than that? Do you follow her?
yeah, I actually do like her, but just
Yeah. Not doing stuff like that.
this outfit's nice. If she like wore a black bra or a little black vest top underneath, not come out like literally naked.
Okay.
Not,
Tell me this.
not mentioning any names or anything.
Would you wear that?
No,
How exactly how it is? Would you wear that?
no, because I think your body should be.
Sacred.
Yeah, you should know your worth and only show your body to your partner, and you're literally showing
Not
it
everyone
to the
should
world.
be seeing
Yeah,
your breasts and stuff like that.
yeah.
I agree.
Like-
But listen, people show anything just to
It's just not.
just for some likes and just for some notoriety. Clout chasing.
Yeah.
See? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, whoa.
So
Talking about clout chasing,
that was my point.
have you heard about Safari? Safari got robbed, basically.
Hang on, wait. Safari.
Safari.
You just said that 3
I know,
times.
no, do you know
have
what?
You heard about
I'm
Safari?
thinking-
Safari got
in
robbed,
my
basically.
head, I was thinking what to say next.
It's like you have to say that 3 times.
I didn't, but it is what it is. So Safari, if those of you who don't know, Safari, Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend, a couple days ago, he got robbed. And 2 hours after he got robbed, he done an interview with Angie Martinez. In the interview, he burst out crying. Have you seen it? He burst out in tears. He's like, I just got robbed. I just got robbed. Like, the thing is, you know what? I will say this. Like, Safari, as far as I know, perception-wise, he's not a gangster. He's just a cool guy. No one deserves to get robbed.
No, but I read something that saying, oh, nobody will recognise him, but he was wearing a bright red
fur coat.
jacket and
Mink
chains
or whatever.
and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. That's what got robbed. He said he got a gun to his head and everything. Now my thing is, 2 months ago, maybe 2-3 months ago, Safari, a dick pic came out. Have you seen it?
No.
I haven't seen it. I know of it. I just ain't seen it. And when asked about said dick pic, he because that same day, coincidentally or conveniently, his song came out. To me, that sounds like promotion. That sounds like he's trying to promote his song by a controversy, some controversial dick picture.
Yeah,
Now,
that makes sense. Actually.
Now, with him getting robbed, allegedly, I'm gonna say, because there's no pictures, no whatever, it's just word of mouth. Do you think he may be going down that same publicity stunt?
Yeah,
route?
because it's drawing everybody to his name, so he's getting the attention.
Exactly.
So it's promotion, basically.
Exactly. Do you think he'll go to that extreme of saying that I got robbed just for more fame?
Yeah, people do anything.
That's it. And the thing is, even in the interview, like, the tears were fake. It weren't even genuine tears. Like, you know when someone...
Now that you're saying it makes sense now.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the first of all, tears weren't even real. No water came from his eyes. He was just... You know what children used to do? Where they're about to cry, but the tears don't come out.
Yeah, they're just trying to force it.
Forced tears. That's what it looked like. In my head, I'm thinking, so watch. I guarantee you either another song or something to help boost his career is going to follow up shortly. Because you know what I love about Safari?
Yeah.
Safari, even with the pictures that leaked, quote unquote leaked, that I think he leaked himself. Like, when asked about it, he knows how to dodge certain questions without going too far left. So they asked him blatantly, did you use the dick pics for marketing purposes? He didn't say yes or no. He swam around the question. Like, he's very savvy. That's what I'll give him. So I don't know. Maybe this is the publicity stunt.
It probably is, because it makes sense now.
That's what I'm trying to say. Remember, Nicki Minaj owes him money. Apparently, anyway. Because Nicki Minaj, like, apparently, when they were together, Safari wrote some songs. Like, big Nicki Minaj singles.
Yeah.
Either wrote or co-wrote with her. And he never got paid for it. And she just left him for dead. Is what it is. So, you know what?
It is what it is.
Shout out Safari. Keep your head up. You'll be alright. Next time, think twice about walking in New York with a mink coat, a bright red fur jacket, and all these jewelry and shit like that. Move different. Move with security. Like, and you won't have these problems.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Now you got anything more on that? I got a lot to chat about. I'm just curious to know what your chat.
I do.
Let me smoke some of this. Smoke pen, e-pen, e-cig I'm smoking.
E-cig.
Yes, just to elaborate for the comment boys.
It's more to do with what's going on in London at the moment.
Like what?
Like, crime-wise.
How do you think it is? What's your...
It's like, it's getting worse.
What, crime itself?
Yeah, because we've gone from fist fights to knives and guns, and it's like never ending. Like, I just read in the paper that it was 47 murders this year, but now it's gone to 50 all of a sudden.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's just getting crazy, like...
It's hard to live in London.
Yeah, it's
hard to move.
Scary place.
It is. Every other day you're hearing someone got stabbed. Like I was saying earlier, I saw someone get stabbed. What kind of foolishness? We shouldn't be seeing that.
Yeah.
Say I was with my child or something, and we saw that happening. Like,
it's like we all, like, it's like everybody needs to be wearing a bulletproof vest every day.
exactly.
Because it's just getting worse. I And rest in peace to that girl. I can't remember her name.
You told me
But
about
she was
that,
17 and she
lived in Tottenham or something.
Tottenham. Yeah, she lost her life.
What happened? I generally don't know what happened.
I think the beginning of this week. I just heard she got shot, but
yeah,
she's 17. Yeah, she was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it's just like 17.
Yeah.
She didn't even get to live.
It's true. It's true.
She was just minding her own business. So it's just like, when is this generation gonna like?
What's next?
It's just dying out quick.
It really is.
It's not like our parents' generation.
True.
This is different, and they said in the paper that it's worse than New York. London crime is worse than America now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I try and look in the positive in every situation. In this situation, I guess the one positive thing is at least police are not as bad as the American police and constantly killing our youth.
Oh no, that's in America. It's the police.
America is crazy, but down here at least that's not the forefront. Like, I don't know, murder's murder, like either way, but I don't know, man. The children just need some discipline. Like I think children need. Even parents are scared of kids. They're scared of their own kids. They're scared of other, like, as bad as it is, I think the world's turned pussy. Like, everyone's scared, because think about it. Everyone who's an alleged bad man, they're just scared. Hence why everyone's scared to have a fist fight. Because they know they can't fight fist-wise. So you know what? The next best thing is a gun or a knife.
But that's how you did it back in the day.
That's what I'm trying to say. You see? Because back then, them guys were serious.
And like...
These guys just put on the front.
And it's no excuse to kill someone, but at least get, like, the right person.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, it's mad.
I don't know, man, but I think these kids need a good backhand from their parents. They need a good chatting to. They need a good discipline. Maybe some activities. Even because activities these days are gone. Where did we meet? We met at, what was that club?
A place
Play centre kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't see them about no more.
No youth clubs.
They
keep shutting them down.
Exactly. And in turn, what have the kids got to do?
Just hang about on road.
Think about when a child gets bored. What do they end up doing? They're very irritable and they end up just going crazy.
Yeah.
And I mean crazy as in now, if they see something on the table they're not supposed to, they'll pick it up or break something or run. Like, the children are just irritable. And it's like, because there's so much fake thugs around, it's like influence. And kids are very impressionable. I read something the other day where it said the best way to teach people is not to tell them. Basically, everyone, and this including me, you, everyone, we're all followers. Yeah. Think about it. If I tell you, I'm not a solicitor, but if I tell you something about law, how are you going to take that as gospel? I'm asking you a question. Yes or no? Like, if you ask me something about something law-wise or something that you think I may not know.
I don't know how to answer that.
Okay, if I tell you, if you ask me, Shaq, I need to build a house, and I tell you, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this, will you listen? It's simple, yes or no.
No.
Exactly, but if I showed you, and I made my own house, and then would you? Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. Kids, or everyone, they don't listen. And because no one's setting no example, they've got no blueprint to follow. That's what I'm trying to say. The only blueprint they got to follow is man selling drugs, man on the street, killing, man doing all these wild stuff, moving crazy. You get what I'm saying? So it's understandable. All of us follow. If you tell me, fix a phone or something electric or some shit like that, like, I don't know, man. If I see you doing it, then I'm more likely to listen.
To listen and do it as well.
That's what I'm trying to say. So these kids just, they need, and that's how I move with
Guidance.
my child.
Yeah.
I move like, I'm not no pushover. You're gonna learn respect, and I'm gonna do things for you to respect me. Even though you're my child, I'm not gonna be no, I'm not just gonna shout at you for the sake of it. I'm not just gonna say you need to listen to me because I'm older. No, I'm gonna show and prove.
Yeah.
Exactly. If I tell you you need to wash your dishes, you're gonna keep seeing me do it, and you're gonna think, oh, okay, cause daddy does it. Okay, I'm right to do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, even now, my son, he wants to work out every time I'm doing push-ups or whatever. Before, he used to say, look, do 10. No, I don't want to do it. Now he'll see me do weights or whatever, and he'll do it too. He'll try it. 'Cause he'll be like, if you're doing it, I want to do it. So I can only look after my own. You get what I'm saying? So that's why the only time I talk really is on this platform. That's the only time I really talk. Before, no one knows what I'm doing.
Yeah.
No one knows. Whenever people try, I wonder what he's up to. I wonder what Shaq's doing. I don't say nothing. I just do it.
Well, you're hard to get hold of.
Everyone says that. That because I'm keeping it moving. Like,
very hard.
I'm keeping it moving. I'm trying to structure out my life to be the best. I'm trying to be the best me. I'm trying to be the best me possible. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't need no distractions. I just need people to have my back. And people who ain't got my back, I'm going to keep it moving regardless, with or without you.
Yeah, you don't need to.
I don't need no hanger-oners. Like, it's hard enough me trying to get to my destination by myself. Imagine carrying 50 other people.
That's not needed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not Jesus. like, I'm not, I can only do so much. So that's my mission right now. As I get older, I'm trying to get wiser. I'm trying to look after my child, look after my people closest to me. I'm trying to love who loves me. You can only look out for yourself. You can only look out for yourself. But anyway, enough on that tangent. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Do we care? I was reading this the other day. 18-year-olds, now we're on that subject. Teenagers are apparently giving dogs cocaine.
What?
To make them turn rabid, and they end up robbing people.
What?
What's your opinion on that?
What? I ain't heard that. That sounds crazy.
I heard this the other day, like a week ago or something.
It makes a dog mad.
Yeah, listen, if you give a human cocaine, they're gonna turn mad. Imagine giving it to a dog. So basically, they'll let the dog snort it out their hand or whatever.
Yeah, and then
the dog
let the dog off the leash.
Let the dog off the leash, get the person and rob them. Take the dog, then. What's your thoughts on that? I think I
ain't heard that before, but that's
even when I heard
different.
Exactly. Now they're thinking of creative ways to rob. Why don't you use that creative mind, whoever came up with that, to build something, to help the world, rather than feed dogs? First, you're killing the dogs. Two, you're robbing like random strangers. No one deserves to get robbed.
And bite up by the dog and stuff.
Exactly. Shout out Safari. You didn't deserve to get robbed either. You know what I'm saying? But
that is actually crazy.
That's
I ain't
crazy.
heard that before.
Imagine that though.
I haven't heard that.
Imagine you, because you like to travel.
Yeah.
Imagine you just randomly walking wherever you're at. You just see a nice little puppy just strolling. You go to take out your purse out your bag or whatever to get money out or go cash point. And suddenly the dog switches. Like its eyes go red and it just locks onto your arm.
No,
and
that's scary.
Guys come out of the blue and just take your shit. No, imagine you seeing that.
Seeing it happen.
Yeah, because it's different. It happening to you than you witnessing it.
I don't really go near animals anyways. But that's just...
Like,
Whoever thought of that?
That's what I'm trying to say. I
That
don't know.
they're actually smart, so they should, like what you said before, put that
apply it to
smartness
something
and
good.
use it to some smartness.
Yeah,
Use
you see, we're
intelli-
thinking of it is what it is, man.
Is that a
Fucking
word?
hell.
Use that intelligence and put it into something
Apply it to something creative.
and sensible.
That's what I'm trying to say. Build a school. Fucking make a car. Like, think of how to sort out global warming. You get what I'm saying? But
Right.
feeding a dog.
About giving cocaine to a dog.
Cocaine of all things. Like, I know it's like when I used to be in the trap. You get what I'm saying? I was trap, gang.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying? When man was in a trap when I was younger. Like, the dog used to be, everyone used to be in the room or whatever. Bare man smoking weed or whatever, blow it in the dog's face and shit like that. That's normal. It's not normal, but it's common. This been going on forever.
Yeah, that's just blowing it, but
Blowing
not
dog,
actually
yeah.
like feeding a dog.
Like feeding like powder, letting it lick up the powder and sniff it up and that.
It'll be running around the room crazy.
Yeah, running around the room doing backflips.
Yeah, climbing the walls.
Climbing the walls. Fucking trying to hump everything. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. Well, you know what? Like, it's wrong. I don't condone it one bit. It's funny, but not funny. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just messed up. Whoever thought of that, use your knowledge and apply it to something beneficial.
Yeah.
Beneficial. Now we're on the subject of animals. You like eating fish, innit?
Yeah.
Do you actually where you work? You must know what embalming oil. Do you know what embalming fluid or whatever it's called?
Yeah, but
You know, like the oil that they put on dead bodies to preserve it.
oh.
Basically, you know, the centre just round the corner where they sell fish and that, the stall just round the corner.
Yeah.
They've been putting embalming oil on fish to preserve it and selling it to people.
What? Is that even legal?
No. That's why it's a topic. No.
Wouldn't that just make people sick?
I don't know. All I know is since I heard that, I'm off fish. I'm off fish. The other day, it's fish day or whatever, innit?
Oh, Good Friday.
Good Friday. Did I eat fish? I can't remember. Maybe I did. But
Yeah.
after that,
You're like,
I was like,
can't
yeah.
remember.
Because before, yeah, I had a little bit of fish, but hearing that, putting dead people preservative on
No,
fish.
don't, because I like fish.
What's your
Why
thoughts
did you
on that?
tell me that?
What?
That's disgusting.
It's... Oh, Jesus. That's nasty.
You just put me off fish.
Listen, we can be off it together. You know what
Oh
I'm
my
saying?
gosh. What am I going to eat now?
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. Listen, all you market traders and shit like that.
Oh, talking of that, yeah. There was one of them chain messages going around about the fish stall in Catford. How
Yeah.
the man was spitting on the fish and selling the fish. The stall in Catford down round the back of Broadway Theatre.
Oh yeah.
There was a chain message saying not to buy from them because the guy was like spitting on the fish and then selling it.
That's
And it
fucked
was
up.
just like, ugh.
Listen, do you remember? You may not remember this. When I used to live at my mum's, just round the corner there was a Pizza Go-Go. I remember when I was younger.
Can't remember.
I used to go there like when I used to get my trap money. Gang.
Oh, trap money.
Saying, when man was in a trap in school, there used to be one guy that was always there. He was cool. He used to give us free pizzas if we buy a certain amount or whatever. He was cool. He used to let us come in the back and everything. One day, and this is for years, one day we went there and he was gone. And I was like, that's a bit weird. So we asked the next person, like, where's this guy? I forgot his name, but say his name's Barry. Like, where's Barry at, man? Like, where's gang? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They told me, or they told us, there's about 3 of us. Apparently they chopped up that guy, Barry. Chopped him up, put him in a pizza. A week later, Pizza Go-Go was shut down.
What?
Yeah, they chopped up the guy.
They killed him.
Yes, they killed him, chopped him up, pepperoni slices, thin slices of body skin, put it on pizza, was selling it, got caught, Pizza Go-Go got shut down. Messed up.
That is really disgusting.
Messed up.
And how can you do that to someone?
I don't know. Maybe he's running his mouth. I don't know. Maybe he didn't make the pizza right. I don't know.
But what possesses someone to do that? Disgusting.
Listen. I think of it like this. If you, hypothetically speaking, if you was going to kill someone, have you got anyone in mind that you hate?
Yeah.
Hate to the core?
Yes.
If you could kill them any way, how would you do it? That's, you see? Think about it. And chopping up a man would be creative.
No, because I would want to torture them so they die slowly and painfully.
And you don't think...
Because I hate them that much.
See? And you think that's what they don't...
I'm not
it's all hypothetical.
I'm not a murderer, by the way.
Yeah, none of us. It is what it is, man.
But if I could...
That's what I'm saying.
Get away with it.
That's the question. If you could kill and get away with it, what would you do? Me?
Electrocute them. I'll burn them. Literally, I've got bare stuff. Hit and run. Literally anything that will like.
You wouldn't be hit and run because you wouldn't get caught. So you'll just be hit instead. Just arms folded like, yeah, I killed you, nigga.
I'll burn them. Literally, oh gosh, I got so much. It's just that one person. Like, if I was to ever see them walking down the street.
Listen, man.
You know when you just hate someone so much.
I hear you. I hear you.
Makes your blood boil.
I hear you. Alright. So listen, you're getting a bit too high. Getting a bit too happy. Start planning out shit.
You gave
making a map of how to kill.
You gave me ideas. Shit, that's how it all starts, you know.
Exactly.
I used to watch them they're actually scary documentaries of like a serial killer, but it was a child. Okay. And how it all started, like he'll be in his room watching all these stuff that he's not meant to be watching, and like drawing all these pictures, but his parents didn't see the message in the picture. Like he'll be drawing all these inappropriate things, like what was it? Like for example, like graveyards and crosses and knives and But his parents didn't look into it.
They just thought of it as nothing.
They just thought it was nothing. And then as he grew up, he grew into a serial killer. And you know how they do stick all the pictures on the walls and...
Yeah.
It was interesting to see how he turned that way. Like what possessed him to turn that way. Yeah. All the games that he was playing and... It was just interesting to see how someone can just all of a sudden be possessed.
It's crazy.
And they will always do the same to the victim, so it'll be a pattern. So you know it was that person that killed them. Nip. Yeah. So I was watching
I used to watch a thing. I think it's called Dexter. You don't know about Dexter, do you? No. It's a show that came on probably 2010, 11. And he worked in a funeral home. Whilst working in the funeral home, he killed people on the low. Then when they came in the funeral home, he used to chop them up to get rid of the evidence. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It was an ongoing like series kind of thing.
And you're meant to be helping people.
But no one knew it was him because you wouldn't suspect. The guy that's looking after
the corpse.
The corpse or whatever to chop them up and kill them. Messed up, man. And you know, that's how all of them paedophiles come out like that. Serial killers.
Yeah, but there's something they're not born that way. It's something
they're just obsessed.
That they become obsessed with as they grow up. Yeah. Or something's triggered them or something's happened in their childhood. There's somewhere that it starts. You won't just like one day wake up and be like, I'm gonna kill someone.
Yeah, true.
There's got to be something where it starts.
You know what? You talking and saying all that reminds me of, remember that Eminem video, Stan? Please don't come, I'm wondering why.
Oh,
No
yeah.
matter what.
Oh,
Remember the
yeah.
video?
I don't remember
Is-
the video, but I know the song now that you've just said
Yeah.
it.
Stan basically was an obsessive fan. So he was in his room with all pictures of Eminem around his room, and he used to email him every minute, write letters and shit like that.
Oh.
Eminem never got back to him. So what he done was he had a pregnant girlfriend, and he put, because Eminem never wrote him back, he put the pregnant girlfriend in the boot of his car and drove off a bridge. Just for attention. Just because he was so obsessed with Eminem.
So what did that have to do with the girl?
Nothing. Because he loved Eminem so much. Like,
I'm confused. So what did it have to? How did it link to the girl and the unborn child?
nothing. He happened to have a pregnant girlfriend. And he thought the biggest,
This is crazy.
or he probably thought like,
Wait, that's a true story.
no. It was
No,
just for the video.
For the video, oh.
Yeah. Like,
I think I remember that actually.
yeah, like, dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I have my girlfriend
But I
in the
didn't-
trunk. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't watch that because I find it kind of scary.
Yeah.
So I remember it now that you.
That's
said
what I'm
it.
saying. So that's what I'm saying with obsessive. I think the common denominator between all the like murderers, rapists, and shit like that, they're obsessed with doing that one thing.
Yeah,
Or
because
they're obsessed with something.
They get a thrill out of
I
it.
threw out of it, yeah. So it's like they can't. You know what? Talking about rapists and shit like that, I was watching the R. Kelly documentary last night, a new one from BBC or whatever. Basically, the man was finding out. He was going to people who work with R. Kelly, trying to figure out like his mindset and trying to crack down on all these allegations.
Yeah.
Remember the allegations of him having a sex cult and him apparently grooming 13-year-olds and shit like that. And he legally did marry Aaliyah. Because the guy who's doing the documentary, he spoke to one of R. Kelly's, I think, managers or something like that for like 15 years. And he managed to find him and he spoke to him on camera and he said, look, it's never been what's the word? It's never been, basically he asked him, did R. Kelly and Aaliyah really get married? Because it's never been confirmed.
But
and the man, he said, I was there.
At
I'm
the
not going to
wedding?
say yes or no, but I was there at the wedding.
So what's the age gap again? The
Aaliyah
age difference?
was 15, he was 27.
What?
And back then, you couldn't, especially back then, you can't marry at 15. So on the certificate, it had she was 18. I don't know how they done it, but they must have lied about her age so she could get married. But the documentary was weird. Like, he even went to his brother's house. Like, R. Kelly's got like 4 other brothers. And he went there.
Yeah.
And he kept on trying to get information from the brothers. Like, what do you think? Why do you think your brother's like this? Is he really like this?
But he doesn't like seem that way.
Who, R. Kelly?
Yeah, like all of these songs just seem like about women, like women
No.
his age.
No, you know what? No. What's that song? Feeling on Your Booty.
Yeah,
Remember
feeling
that song?
on your booty.
Yes, that song.
Yeah.
He went, the guy who was doing the documentary, he went to...
That's a tune. Oi.
Listen, he went there, he went and saw the engineer, the guy who engineered that song, and he was in the session and everything. He said that song came from R. Kelly being in the studio, and he had 2 alleged underage girls just in thongs.
So that's what inspired him.
That's what inspired that song. But, key word, underage. So...
But it's the song.
Listen.
The
No,
result was good, innit?
Listen, let's not go down that road again. Like,
What?
yeah, like, I don't know, man. It was an interesting
Pretty
documentary.
mama, how
But
you doing?
listen, it is what it is, man. But
No,
I
that
don't know.
was a tune.
Listen,
Oi.
of course, R. Kelly's a what's it called, a genius when it comes to music and shit. But all of the antics, you know what? Like one thing with him is he don't talk about nothing. Like all these allegations come out, he ain't saying shit. Like he ain't addressing nothing. He ain't saying he done this. He ain't saying he never done that. Like he's just quiet. He don't give a shit, and he don't get caught for nothing. Like I don't know, man. But I don't know. But it was a good documentary though. Shout out to whoever it was that done it. He worked for BBC.
I want to see that documentary.
Go on YouTube and type in R. Kelly. It's the first thing that comes up. And he even saw one of his ex-girlfriends. And the ex-girlfriend said he used to treat her like a animal. He used to feed her like once every 2 days.
What?
He used to kick her and beat her up and treat her like a dog, basically. And she said she couldn't leave because he used to take her phone. He used to... The sex cult thing seems real. It's mad, man, mad. But it's crazy, man. What are you thinking?
I had something to say.
Spit it out, nigga.
No, I can't remember. Oh no, go back to what you said before.
R. Kelly's girlfriend, sex cult.
Oh no, it's gone. I lost it.
Oh Jesus.
No, what was it?
Pigs.
It's really irritating. You know when you got something good to say, then it just goes.
Listen, man, don't overthink. I don't know.
No, it's really irritating me now. Oh my god.
Okay. While you're thinking, remember what happened last time I saw you, and went elephant.
Yeah.
I went back there.
What, did you smash up the shop?
No.
Why didn't you bring me, man?
No, what happened is I went there, but weirdly enough, basically I bought trainers. For those who don't know, listen to last podcast and I explain everything. But basically, me and Kat went elephant. I bought some trainers, and the guy who I bought it from was never there. People around him was lying, so he was trying to duck everyone.
And he had a twin brother.
So I went there. I don't know, a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, or whatever. And he was still saying the same thing. I don't know where my brother is. I don't know. He's supposed to come here at 4. I don't know. So what happened is he gave me a phone number. I said, listen, ring up your brother now, because that's when I was getting mad. I said, ring up your brother now. And the man, he started panicking. And he said, look, I can give you my brother's phone number. So I said, alright, cool. He gave me a phone number. I rang it while I was in front of the man. And I see the man looking at his phone. So I think he must have quickly put his phone on silent.
Yeah,
so it wouldn't ring. Because when I rang, it just rang out. Rang. Left some nasty voicemail. I was like, listen, bring your bitch ass. I was going wild anyway. I said, bring yourself back. I want my money. Like,
give me a heart attack.
That's it. I want my money back. Don't stress me out. Kept on ringing the phone. The phone you've called is switched off. Please try again later. That kept on happening. I was like, fuck it.
Say that again. Please try again later.
Listen. So what I done was, remember we were talking about it. I said I'm going to put it on Gumtree.
Yeah.
Put it on Gumtree
breathe,
that
man.
same day.
I can't breathe.
A man came from Kingston and bought it for more than I paid for the trainers. So I won.
So you won?
I won. So, yeah. That's what I forgot to tell you. That I sold them. A man came from Kingston, boom, showed him.
All the way from Kingston, you know?
Yeah. Because he texted me early that day. And he said, are they still available? I said, yeah, man. And he was like, I think I put it up for like, I don't know, 75, 85 or something. He said, look, man, I've only got £50. And I was like, no, thank you. Keep your money. I was like, wait, 1 second.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. Keep the mic on, man. It is what it is.
No.
Remember, we're hood professional. So yeah, the guy came. He was like, "Oh, I can only afford £50," and I was like, "No, nigga." I literally messaged back. I said, "No, nigga!" Exclamation mark. Then he texted me back and he said, "Look, please, how much will you take for it?" I said, "The asking price. Like, I'm not taking no less than what I put up." And he said, "Okay, cool. I'll be there 6 o'clock."
How much did you put up for?
I put up for £85,
Oh.
and I bought it for £60.
Yeah, always more than what you bought
That's
it
what
for.
I'm saying. He came down.
Profit, innit?
I put it in a bag. Other than the bag, remember the bag that it came with? I took it out, put it in a little peacock's bag. You know what I'm saying? Met the man just round the corner. I was like, "Boss, you want to look at it?" He looked at it once. He's like, "Yes, this is cool." I said, "You came all the way from Kingston." He said,
Yes,
"Yeah."
yes,
Took
this
him
is
nearly
cool.
2 hours, he said. I was like, "Listen, man, you're determinated."
Did he drive?
No. He just took bus. Oh, no, I think he took train. But yeah, anyway, enough of my long, boring story. I took the money and I won. I deleted the brother's phone number and I'm never going to go back. Don't worry about that. So, oh shit, where's my...
Your notes.
Yes. So, that's one thing I forgot to tell you. So, yeah, man. And you got nothing else? No more bullet points?
I did, you know.
I said, listen, you're wild, you.
What?
When I spoke to you earlier, I got bare things to chat about, you know. I got bare things, fam. When can man come up, fam?
I don't sound like that. I did, but then it's all... I didn't write them all down, so...
That's what I'm saying.
And then I had something else to talk about, then I forgot.
You're the listen, we are hood professionals, so it is what it is, I guess.
Oh my God. I thought it was coming back to me.
So, listen,
No,
while you're thinking, do we care about the Fabolous situation? Fabolous.
I don't know. Tell me about it.
For those who don't know, Fabolous, he's been with this girl for, I don't know, close to 27 years or something like that. You know, I never knew to the other day, Fabolous, because he done an interview with Drink Champs. Fabolous is in his 40s. I never knew that. Because he dresses young and looks young and shit. I always thought.
I thought he was...
Mad young. But he's he's 42
like...
or some shit like that.
Oh my gosh. I thought he was younger.
That's what I thought.
Like maybe... That sounds a bit silly, but maybe like late 20s, early 30s.
It's you get, even though round two, like something like that.
Even...
Hey, keep talking.
Even though he's been out for some time.
Exactly. So
somebody's famous.
Hood famous.
Why was you like, oh?
Yeah, get me. But no, yeah, basically Fabolous. He's been with a girl called Emily B for close to 27 years. He's got children with her. He ain't married. Now, what happened was, a video surfaced under a week ago, 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah.
That he was threatening her parents. He was saying, I can't quote it verbatim, but he's basically saying that he's got a bullet for her dad because in the video, she looked scared. And what she said was Fabolous punched her in the mouth and knocked out a tooth. And then she must have went to her family, brothers and dad or whatever. Then that's when we saw the video of Fabolous out of character.
Yeah.
I've got a bullet for each one of you niggas. Like.
But why?
I don't. Oh yeah, because apparently she looked in Fabolous's phone without consent.
But it's just a phone. It's just a phone, and
think about it. Let's speculate. What was so important in that phone? Why?
Probably next gal.
The thing is, think about it. Remember, he's been relevant for about 20 odd years. Like 2001 is when I first heard him, and he was 99 or whatever where he first came out.
Yeah.
So within that time, I'm sure there's been groupies and like girls always wanting him and shit like that.
Yeah, he's probably got bare girls' numbers.
I'm sure he's done all that on the low and whatever. But are you really gonna get that mad over your
and shoot your children's grandparents and all this rubbish.
The thing is, with my thing with that is, what has the dad and shit got to do with it? All they're doing is coming to her aid. If you love Emily so much, why are you gonna get mad at someone trying to protect her after you may or may not have hit her? Does that make sense?
No. So
Like,
why is he so protective over this bloody phone?
that's what I'm trying to say. What do we think may have been on that phone? I don't think, like, I've been caught with girls' numbers in my phone with my girlfriend and shit like that. And I'm never, like, shouting at everyone saying I'm going to kill everyone and whatever. It's just one of them things. Like, you have a talk, have a sit down, then you just somehow make it work. But what was in that phone?
Something that goes deeper.
Like, what though? Like, I don't know. Lyrics? Songs? Like, what?
Pictures? Anything.
Pictures of what though? You know what I may think? Like, and this is just me there's no proof or no evidence or nothing, but
yeah.
What if he had some shit like a naked man? Or, like, I don't know, some nude pictures of men or some shit like that. Because I could see a man getting angry at his woman, looking in his phone and see nude pictures of a man or some text messages from a man.
Because that's not normal.
Because that, for one, is embarrassing. And two, how is your girl going to look at you and you're out on the low fucking other dudes? That's... You see? Because if it was another girl, it's like, oh, babe, man. Like, she keeps hollering me. Like, she keeps hollering me, babe. Like, hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm fabulous, man. I don't know. Like, he could talk his way out if it was a girl. But if it's a man now...
I can't deal with you, you know. They keep hollering me,
think
man.
what? Yeah, they keep
I don't know, man. I told you that was crazy, man.
That's what I'm saying. But now, if it was a man, how do you explain having an intimate conversation with a man over text messages to your girlfriend? You can't.
That's just...
And that's just me speculating. I don't know. And another thing is, I've never seen Fabolous get angry. The whole time, he's like another Jay-Z.
Yeah, he's just calm.
Just calm. You don't see him get angry. You don't see him shout. You don't see him drunk. You don't see him get wild. Nothing. So, I don't know. But what do you think? How do you think this is going to affect his career? Do you think it's going to do a Chris Brown kind of effect? Is his career over? Like, what do you think?
Yeah, people's going to be looking at him funny now.
Like, how? Like...
Or start calling him, like, a woman beater. Or the next Chris Brown or some shit like that.
That's crazy. And the thing is, with him now, he... you know, one thing I hate saying You know when you like because I know I can talk properly. So when I say it just bugs me. I feel to punch myself.
I'll punch you if you want.
Nah, it's cool.
It's cool.
Nah, it's cool. So yeah, what was I saying? Fabolous. His career, he's consistent. He may not be the biggest rapper, but he's been consistent for 20 odd years. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So, how this may affect his career? I'm not quite sure.
He'll lose some
credibility.
Popularity. Yeah.
Definitely.
Because even if he didn't touch her,
he's still gonna have that judging.
Yeah, they will always believe the woman over the man. That's
what I'm saying, the double standard stuff. Like, it's true. Whether court of public opinion. If the public think you are this person,
you are.
No matter if there's proof or not, you are that person.
You're that person.
You are that person till you die. So
yeah. So
listen, man. His
if
career,
she's saying he hit me, then he did hit her.
That's what I'm trying
even
to
if
say.
he didn't. I just got through it at the wall.
Listen, man. I feel like I don't know how to feel because we don't know who's lying from who's not. Now we just got to wait and see what happens.
See what happens.
Everything that's happening now is just speculation. We've only got that little video clip, and I think there's something on the on the internet where it's got the woman's statement. That's all we've got. Fabolous ain't said nothing. Everyone's just keeping quiet, so we're not quite sure. But I don't know. Listen, good luck to all the people involved. I hope you get what you need. Like, what you're expecting, I hope you get what you're expecting. Like, if you expect to get off, or... Listen, man, I'm never good at giving... When it's these kind of touchy subjects, I never really know what to say, but...
Yeah,
God bless everyone.
Yeah.
God bless everyone. Now, I definitely need your thoughts on this.
Yeah.
Mother in America gives 2-year-old cigarette to smoke and records it on camera.
What? What?
Let me to repeat it. Mother in America, an American woman, gave her 2-year-old, I think, daughter a cigarette and recorded it, and it ended up on World Star.
So number one, why are you giving a baby a cigarette? Number two, why are you recording it?
Remember what we were saying earlier?
Does she want attention?
Yes.
Or
no, what does she want? Does she want a baby to die before she grows up? Or do you want them likes? What kind of mess?
She's probably trying to get them. She's probably trying to get the social media likes.
What, at her child's expense?
Just mad. Or maybe she wants to lose custody of the child or some stupidness.
There's no
like
positive way to spin this. That's gonna kill the child anyway. Mate, well, one cigarette is gonna affect the child more than it would one cigarette an adult.
But I don't understand.
But
why
there's no positive thing on this.
Why give them the cigarette and then why record it?
Because she wants to get on World Star. She wants that little bit of fame. But
but a little bit of fame, you could have done something else, like
do a challenge, do a dance,
or what them girls normally do.
Exactly.
Like, post a picture half naked, or
exactly. Then you'll get all
put a dick in your mouth or something.
I saw something the other day talking about that. I saw, who was it? It was some American rapper, and he was on live. He was on Instagram live whilst he was getting head. And I think he was promoting his album. I was creasing.
Oh, gosh.
Listen, he was promoting his album.
Oh, gosh.
And he was getting head at the same time. You saw the head moving back and forward like a bobblehead.
Oh,
it's go.
Oh, gosh. What? Why are you like this?
That's what I saw. I'm thinking...
And
the things people do now.
Yeah, the things people do, but... first of all, you don't need to... If you could be doing that rubbish, you don't need to be like involving a child. You know when people do pranks and stuff, you don't need to involve a child. It's just
leave the children out of it.
Yeah, it's just not needed.
They're innocent. Remember, she's 2.
Yeah, but you could have found a different way to.
Why don't you smoke it? Why don't you smoke 100 cigarettes and record yourself doing it? That most likely will go viral.
But she's like, but she knows that because everyone's gonna be looking because it's a child.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, oh my God. So she's going to get views instantly because it's a child.
What makes a woman use her child to get Instagram clout?
Not a very good one. Not a very good one.
Listen, man. There's some messed up... I've got hiccups. Some messed up people in it.
Some people don't deserve to be parents.
Some people don't.
That's crazy.
And they wonder why. Fucking hell.
Like, even on that subject, I've seen people doing pranks when someone was pretending to someone was pretending to beat somebody else's child with a belt as a prank.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it wasn't necessary because the child was actually crying.
Oh, yeah.
But they were just holding the child's hand and banging the floor like this. And then the child's parent came in and like, why are you hitting my child? But the child is actually in the video, so I don't like things like that. Don't involve
the children.
Child. Yeah, why?
Should we leave the children out of it?
Yeah.
I never understand, like, the children, like, especially young children. Leave them. Don't touch them. Don't listen. And this goes out to R. Kelly too. You know what I'm saying? Leave the kids alone.
Don't
Like,
touch
this goes
them.
out to the woman and R. Kelly. Leave the kids, the damn children alone. Like, what is so...
Get someone your own age.
Get someone your own age. Even in... Let's go back to that documentary for a second. Even they were saying... But everyone around him said... The reason why people are scared is because he's bringing in all the money. So that benefits...
I'm feeling on your booty. Sorry.
Yeah,
carry
listen.
on.
So he's the cash cow, basically. So no one will talk bad about him in the music industry because he is the highest grossing selling R&B artist. He's the king of R&B. He can make big things happen, as we've seen.
Well, I ain't complaining.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, leave. Yeah, they said he's got a fetish for young girls. Like, they said he's got a fetish for... A girl is a girl in his eyes. No matter what age, as long as you've got a booty, that's what
I'm
the people
feeling
said.
on your booty. Can you... Oh.
Listen, as long as you got a big bum, R. Kelly will dog you.
Yeah, but...
Fucking creep.
Is that something that happened in his childhood or...
No, you know
or
what? It is.
Why is he like that?
It is. Well, I don't know if it is, but I remember watching a 2-hour interview with R. Kelly, and he was explaining him growing up and shit. And he said that he had this weird relationship, him and his mum. And he said he actually, like, at one point thought he was his mum's boyfriend. Like, he said
That's
nothing
twisted.
sexual happened, but he, in his head, he wanted that. He used to get twisted. So...
What, does she breastfeed him until he was like 10 or something?
Maybe. This is why when
Confused on his head.
This is when I see 15-year-olds hanging off their parents' breast. And I'm like, what the hell? Why are you sitting on your... Like, you're bigger than your mum, sitting on your mum's lap getting breastfed. Like,
do you remember that film, Meet the Fuckers? He was a grown-ass man still getting breastfed.
yeah, you see? I'm not quite sure what goes into a mind of a paedophile, but... Jeez.
Yeah, that's really weird, isn't it? Like, they get turned on by children and children's pictures and stuff.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And it's just like, ew.
That's what I'm saying. Think about it. When you're of young age, you got no pubes, you got no breasts, you ain't even started your period, all that kind of stuff. And that's appealing to them paedophile kind of men.
And then that's just messing up the child because you start touching him and then it's just, ugh.
Then you end up making a sex cult. And the thing is, one thing in the you know what, you really need to watch it. You know?
That's why the children that get molested and stuff turn out weird as fuck.
Exactly.
Because of what happened when they were younger. It's just not normal.
And you know how R. Kelly could do this? Because he's a superstar R&B artist. He you know, like shows like X Factor and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, like people go on there to try and get a music career. R. Kelly would promise them he'll get like the youngest of the young and promise I'll make you into a star. That's what he done with Aaliyah. He produced Aaliyah's first album. Aaliyah was the only girl that managed to get to the big success. Yeah. Everyone else, he promises success, but he does nothing.
So,
and he makes them sign NDAs and shit like that. So he said, if you talk anything about our business, you're either going to get killed.
funny. That's it. You just reminded me what I wanted to say.
See?
It just come to my head.
Here's what it is.
It just came to my head. Basically, what I wanted to talk about is that
Oh, don't say you forgot.
The triangle business. The triangle business.
Illuminati.
Yes, that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about. Not mentioning no names, but I know a few people that has
blood clot name. Listen,
that has I've seen a few people that has tattoos, right? And I'm thinking, is there a meaning behind it when guys or girls have Egyptian tattoos or pyramids or like an eye?
Yeah.
Is there a connection behind all of that?
Listen, I've been somewhat studying.
Or pyramids and...
I've been studying somewhat of the Illuminati since I was in school. Because every time you hear, Jay-Z's in it, fucking...
Beyonce.
All Beyonce, all of these theories and whatever.
Yeah.
No. What they're doing is trolling. Look at Chris Brown's clothing line called Black Pyramid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
and all of the cartoon, there's like one big eye on the forehead and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's trolling. It's to make people think you're in it. Like, think about it. The closest rapper I would say who is in the Illuminati would be Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Out of everyone.
No.
Out of everyone.
No, but they said, Fairy says, because Aaliyah didn't want to join it, that's why she died. But my question is with related to tattoos, is there a reason behind the tattoos?
No, it's okay. I'll try and explain bluntly. I don't really want to get into the whole Illuminati thing, but basically, there's a initiation. They said the same about Kanye West. When Kanye West's mum died, they said that he sacrificed her to get his stardom. Yeah. It could either be that or it could be a coincidence. Like, they say fucking... You know who's in the Illuminati? Fucking all these kind of government kind of people. They're the ones. You know how I know for a fact? Fucking, who was it?
Like,
Who's our member of part? What's his name?
I don't know. I don't follow that shit.
Neither do I. That's why I forgot. Like, fucking one of our government people anyway. He was getting head from a pig. There's a picture of him and a pig sucking his dick.
Can you just stop?
I'm serious.
I can't do it.
I'm serious. And listen, I've read books back in school where they say you need to roll around in pig's blood and you need to do all these kind of shit to be initiated.
Head from
And
the pig.
you know what's mad? Oh shit, I met someone who was he wasn't in the Illuminati, but he was you know the people who believe in devil? You know the devil worshippers? Satan, he was a Satanist.
Yeah. What on earth?
Yeah. What happened is, fuck, what happened? I think I was getting a fish.
A fish?
No, I'm serious. Me and my mum was getting a fish.
What do you mean getting a
like,
fish?
Actually getting like a goldfish.
Oh.
And there was a man that we found and he was giving away 40 fishes or whatever. So we went there and guess what he was trying to do? You have that kind of awkward conversation. So he let us in his house. He was just kind of like a hello thing. Then he started going into, I'm a Satanist. And in Bexley Heath, there's actual church for people who believe in the devil. I know exactly where it is as well.
Why is that even there?
Because they could say the same about normal church. No. It's like, why is there normal church?
No, that is so wrong.
No, so we went there and he was trying to get me in on it. He said, look,
that is so wrong.
As soon as you sign up, all these opportunities start coming.
To worship the devil and selling your soul and that sort of shit.
Basically, that's what he done. And he was trying to get me to join.
Even if you don't believe in God, you're not meant to do them things. Exactly.
But it's real. It's real. But I don't know, man. There's all these theories, but some of them add up. Some of them could be true. Some of them could not be true. But I know for a fact, every book that I've read about Illuminati and shit like that, basically there's a bunch of, 8 to 10 old white Jewish men. They control the media, they control the music business, they control TV, they control everything. They're the ones who are pulling the string. Yeah, and it's very far-fetched to believe a rapper only has... Basically, the people who are the Illuminati, they're trying to control the normal people. So anything or anything who controls the people, they're going to try and get in contact with. Hence, the biggest artists in the world, I would say 50% most likely they're connected somehow. because they influence people. So
That's mad.
I don't know, man.
Mad thing.
Yeah, it's mad. And think about it. Do you know what? Going back to Chris Brown, do you really think Chris Brown, if Chris Brown was in the Illuminati, do you really think his career would have went how it went? Where everyone hated him when the Rihanna situation happened.
No.
Exactly. The Illuminati would have put a hush on that. Basically, Chris Brown, he's so talented that...
You don't need that. He doesn't need none of that.
No, it's not, no. Like, they tried to blackball him, basically. I remember hearing this back when the Rihanna shit was happening.
Yeah.
They blackballed him. You know what blackball means? Where they take you out of the industry.
Oh.
Where you're not, remember, where Chris Brown once was, he's not at that level no more. Do you understand? Like, he was getting #1 records, he was getting all of this. Now, because he's just putting out so much music, the common fan wouldn't realise that things have changed. But if you look deep into it, he's not where he once was. Remember, he was the next Michael Jackson, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
People ain't saying that no more.
Oh, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, if he really was in the Black Illuminati, the Illuminati would have helped his career, propelled his career.
No, I don't think he's in it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've always heard, but one thing I will say is, whenever certain rappers I've seen interviews, certain people just say, "Are you in the Illuminati? Do you know what it is?" No one ever says, "I'm not in it." They always just say, "I don't know what that is."
Yeah, instead of just a straight no.
I've never heard a straight no from someone. It's always, "I don't know. Why would they take me? I don't know." So, really, you don't know what it is, really. So, I don't know, man. But
interesting.
it is interesting. It is. Yeah, well, before you wrap up, anything else you want to confess?
Confess?
I don't know, I'm just...
These are my confessions. I saw some man in Catford today, yeah? He had on, playing some loud pop music and a little hat with change in it and dancing around in a flowery leotard, holding flowers and skipping around. And
Jesus.
it just looked really funny.
Jesus.
Because it was just, I wasn't expecting it. I was just walking down the road and I just see some man in some flowery outfit skipping around.
I know exactly who you're chatting about as well.
But it actually made me smile because it was just like, he was just so happy, just floating around.
Jesus, I don't know. Was he dressed up like a girl or a woman?
He was just wearing some
Leotard.
like tight spandex thing, all flowery, pink, yellow, purple flower things. Flowers in his hair, all smiling.
Listen, you know what? I will say this. I love seeing people happy.
Yeah, that's why I was smiling.
Yeah, I love it. Because happy radiates more happiness. So I love seeing happy. What I don't like seeing is, I know exactly who you're chatting about. Once again, I've got a story for this. I was in the barbers. Just round the corner from wherever you was. I was in the barbers and he came in. He came in with some fucking leather jeans kind of thing. Like, with his butthole. You know, like...
The bum cheeks were cut out.
The bum cheeks cut out.
Oh,
and he's wearing a thong as well. Because he was kind of lowered a bit. And he saw, like, some thong. And he's wearing, like, the rest was whatever. Like everything was woman. But he was a man. He came in. And I think none of the barbers are rude, you know. None of the barbers would cut his hair. He came in, he said, hey, can I have a shape up? Hey, babe, hey, all of that shit.
Hey.
He came in. No one wanted to do his hair. So as a true homosexual, he decided to cuss everyone out. He said, fuck you, you got a small willy anyway, and all that kind of stuff. He was just cussing out everyone. One barber wanted to fight him. And but you see him about. You see him about. He is always happy. But I think he's happy for the wrong reasons.
Talking of that, I was at Manchester Carnival a few years ago, and there was some gay guy in the middle dancing around, and then they put on Boom Bye Bye on purpose, but instead of him just like walking off,
Yeah.
he was dancing to it, but as to say, bigging up himself, like to say, yeah, whatever, I'm gay, innit? He was proper. They were playing Boom Bye Bye and the
Yeah,
Batty
Batty
Boy
Boy,
hit,
yeah.
and he was like, yeah, what, still dancing around,
Yeah.
like,
And he was gay.
yeah, but he was dancing to it to like show that he didn't care,
Yeah.
and it was actually quite
Show
funny.
It's not hurting him. It's not
Yeah,
hurt,
he was doing it in a
It's
way
not
like,
affecting him.
yeah, exactly. He was just like, yeah, whatever, you're playing this, I don't care.
Yeah, I'll sing
Like
along.
what? He's like, what? Yeah, I'm gay on what?
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
dancing. But it was really funny to watch because he was literally bigging up himself, and everybody was standing around him like in a circle, watching him dance to Boom Bye Bye, and he was like,
Yeah. Listen, I will say this: like, gay people and that, they are confident as fuck.
yeah, but that's
No, it's good.
it's good.
That's a good thing.
Everyone should be like
I'm
that.
just saying, but they're really confident. Like, they don't give a shit.
They're overly confident.
Overly, like, to the point of arrogance. And people say I'm arrogant, but no, I'm not that confident to fucking walk in leather jeans with my bum hole out, like with my bum out, like nah. But God bless everyone, man. Like,
Yeah.
not everyone's supposed to be the same. What's that? Do you hear that?
Yeah. Rah. That's scary, you know.
That's messed up, man. But
Oh yeah. The other day, yeah. It was really random. Like, I was on the bus again, and so, how can you drop down the stairs, coming downstairs on the bus? All you hear was boom, 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 bang,
yeah, boom, boom, boom.
and the boy, he got up and he was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Boy,
Sorry.
that's crazy.
I've had a shit week, yeah, but there's been some funny points.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it's because it's funny because it's been random.
That happened to me the other day. I didn't drop, but I banged my head.
On what?
I think I was on the bus. Yeah, and I was chatting to someone, and I was like, "Hey, anyway, peace." And I didn't look up. You know when you walk off, you know where the buttons are where you can open the door.
Yeah.
I banged my head on
There
that.
was a little thing.
Yeah. Literally, I looked back. Like, the whole people were laughing. I put my hood on, looked down. Like, it's crazy. I had to walk off in shame.
Talking of that, yeah. If he was to like fall over on the floor in front of bare people, what would you do? Like stay on the floor or quickly jump up?
Me?
Or like style it out?
I'll try to style it out. Listen, I'm the king of styling shit out.
No, but literally, you actually fall on the floor.
I hear you. I'm styling that out.
How? Like doing push-ups?
Yeah, I might do something like.
Alright, guys. That's the feds coming to get us. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. Next week, hopefully, we'll be back. Remember, follow us on all socials. Shack Zone TV. All the links. I've got a PayPal. Yeah, man. Have a good night. Peace.